Listen, everyone. Everybody talks about greatness. Everybody dreams about success. But let me make it clear. Greatness is not free. It has a price, and that price is called discipline. If you're not willing to pay it, stop saying you want it. Greatness is not a gift that falls into your lap. It is earned, and the currency you pay with is discipline. Talent might get you noticed. It might give you a head start, but talent alone cannot sustain greatness. Discipline is the force that keeps you moving when motivation fades. It is what keeps you locked in when distractions call your name. Without discipline, even the most talented person will eventually stumble, because raw talent is not enough to carry through the days when you don't feel like working, when you don't feel inspired, when life gets heavy. Discipline is the glue that holds your vision together when everything around you tries to pull it apart. Think about it. Discipline is the difference between a dreamer and a doer. A dreamer talks about what they want to achieve, but a doer wakes up every single day and puts in the work no matter how they feel. That's discipline. It's not glamorous. It's not easy. And it doesn't always come with applause, but it builds the foundation of greatness brick by brick. Discipline keeps you training when the lights are off. Discipline keeps you studying when everyone else is out having fun. Discipline keeps you grinding when the results aren't showing yet. The truth is, talent without discipline is wasted potential. You can have the ability, the brains, the creativity, but if you cannot discipline yourself, you will never see the full measure of your greatness. Discipline is not about punishment. It's about alignment. It's aligning your actions with your vision, your habits with your goals, your choices with your destiny. Every time you choose discipline, you are choosing greatness over mediocrity, progress over comfort, purpose over distraction. Discipline is not something you do once in a while. It is something you live every single day. It is consistency, the ability to stay locked in when others drift away. Waking up when the alarm rings, not when your body says it feels ready. Showing up for your goals, whether the sun is shining or the storm is raging. Consistency is the quiet strength that turns effort into excellence. Anybody can work hard for a day, a week, or even a month. But the ones who achieve greats are the ones who do it year after year, no matter how they feel. It's easy to grind when you are excited, when you feel motivated, when the fire is fresh. But true discipline shows up when the excitement is gone. It's what carries you through the days of boredom, the mornings of exhaustion, the nights of doubt. Every single act of discipline, repeated over time, compounds into results that others call overnight success. The truth is, there's no overnight success. There's only daily discipline that nobody sees. Consistency is what transforms small habits into powerful breakthroughs. When you train yourself to be consistent, you create momentum, and momentum creates results. Success is rarely about doing one big thing right. It's about doing the small things right again and again. The workout you don't skip, the page you read every night, the hour you study instead of scrolling. These are the building blocks of greatness. The world doesn't reward the people who start strong and fade away. It rewards the ones who stay the course. Consistency through discipline separates those who almost make it from those who leave a legacy. Each time you choose to stay consistent, you are laying another stone on the path toward greatness. Greatness is not built in one giant moment of glory. It is built in the quiet, hidden decisions you make day after day. It is the small daily choices that look insignificant in the moment, but add up to massive results over time. Success is not about one big break or a single opportunity. It's about what you do, no applause watching, when no applause is given and when the reward feels far away. Every small choice, every habit, every disciplined action is like a seed planted in the soil of your future. Most people ignore these little moments, but the truth is greatness lives in them. Think about it. Choosing to wake up early instead of sleeping, it may not seem like much today, but do it every day for a year and it changes who you are. Reading one page of a book, doing one extra rep, practicing one more time. These tiny decisions may feel like drops of water, but over time they fill the ocean of your success. The average person waits for motivation, for the big chance, but the great ones know that it's the small, consistent actions that create opportunities. Discipline in the little things builds the character you need for the big things. If you cannot control your daily habits, you cannot handle the weight of greatness. Small choices shape your mindset, and your mindset shapes your destiny. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is often just one more disciplined choice made every single day. Every time you take the harder road instead of the easy one, every time you invest in growth instead of wasting time, you are proving to yourself that you are committed to greatness. Over time, these choices become who you are. Sacrifice is the price you pay when you decide to pursue greatness, because you cannot hold on to comfort and success at the same time. Every dream demands that you let go of something that feels good in the moment so you can gain something far greater in the future. Sacrifice means giving up late nights of wasting time so you can wake up early and work on your goals. It means saying no to distractions, even when they look tempting, because you know they pull you away from your vision. It means missing out on parties, on comfort, on the easy road, because you are choosing the harder path that leads to lasting results. People admire the highlight reels, the achievements, the glory, but what they don't see is the sacrifice behind it all. They don't see the hours of practice, the moments of doubt you pushed through, the opportunities you turned down because they didn't align with your purpose. Sacrifice is not about losing, it is about exchanging. You are exchanging temporary comfort for permanent growth, short-term fun for long-term fulfillment, quick pleasure for deep impact. The truth is, the world is full of people who want success but are not willing to sacrifice for it. They want the rewards without the struggle, the recognition without the work, the greatness without the grind. But life doesn't work that way. The higher your goals, the greater the sacrifices required. You cannot expect to live like everyone else and still stand out. Sacrifice separates those who wish from those who achieve. It is the proof that you are serious, the signal that you are willing to pay the cost. Every time you sacrifice something today, you are making an investment in the greatness you will hold tomorrow. Pain is not the enemy of greatness. It is the partner that shapes and molds you into who you need to become. Every struggle, every setback, every hardship is part of the process that builds strength. You cannot grow without resistance, just like muscles cannot grow without the weight that tears them down first. Pain is the signal that you are being stretched, that you are stepping out of your comfort zone, that you are moving beyond the limits that once defined you. Most people run from pain. They choose the easy path, but those who embrace it discover that pain is the very thing that separates average from extraordinary. When you chase greatness, pain will show up. It will come in the form of rejection, failure, exhaustion, and doubt. It will whisper to you that it is easier to quit, easier to walk away, easier to lower your standards. But every time you push through that pain, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than your circumstances. Pain is temporary, but the lessons it teaches last forever. It teaches you resilience. It teaches you perseverance. It teaches you how to keep moving forward, even when the road feels endless. Greatness is not about avoiding struggle. It is about enduring it and transforming it into fuel. The champions, the leaders, the game changers, they didn't escape pain. They embraced it. They understood that every sacrifice, every long night, every tear, and every moment of discomfort was preparing them for the victory ahead. Pain refines you. It strips away weakness, and it reveals the strength you didn't even know you had. The road to greatness is not paved with comfort. It is paved with struggle. And those who dare to walk it understand that pain is the foundation of power. Excuses are the chains that keep people locked in mediocrity. And as long as you hold on to them, you will never taste greatness. Everyone has a story. Everyone has challenges. Everyone has reasons they could point to and say, this is why I can't. But excuses don't change your life. They don't build your future. They don't move you closer to your goals. They only keep you standing still while the world passes you by. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you have to let go of excuses and take full responsibility for where you are and where you're going. Discipline and excuses cannot live in the same space. Either you are committed to your vision or you are committed to your comfort. Excuses make failure acceptable. They convince you that settling is okay. They create the illusion that you tried when the truth is you stopped short. The moment you stop making excuses is the moment you take back your power. Because when you accept responsibility, you realize that the outcome of your life is in your hands, not in circumstances, not in luck, not in what someone else did or didn't do. Greatness is only possible when you are willing to pay the price, and excuses are nothing more than attempts to avoid the payment. You can't say you want success, continue to defend your limitations. You can't beg for greatness while building walls of reasons why you can't have it. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not always talent. It's the refusal to accept excuses. No matter how hard it gets, No matter what obstacles stand in the way, you must choose action over excuses, discipline over delay, progress over pity. Greatness doesn't come to those who wish for it. It comes to those who are willing to pay for it. The price is not luck, not talent, not shortcuts. It is discipline. Every decision, every sacrifice, every moment of consistency builds the future you say you want. Stop waiting, stop making excuses, and start paying the price. Because the price of greatness is discipline. And if you're willing to pay it, greatness will be yours.